Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your main man, Caliboi Jones. It's Motivation Monday, and this is the evening with Caliboi Jones. I hope you guys had a wonderful day today. If you need security, call 407-967-8209. We'll see about getting you some help. Either way, man, listen, it's so good to be here to just to be able to talk to y'all, man. It's a lot going on. I do, however, you guys seen the flyer that I put up for MSN podcast. We're having a little technical difficulties, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna get on here and just do my thing, what I normally do on a regular basis. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back with the jump off on Monday. What's up, D? What's happening, girl? Just piggyback on some of the things I've been talking about lately doing the morning rides. So, the morning rides, what's up, Fritz? The morning rides are to encourage and inspire everybody, okay? Pay no attention to the background. This is my green screen. We're during this pandemic, we're trying to do multiple things at one time to be able to film everything in separate locations but make it look like one. So if y'all know how the film industry goes, we kind of got to do it like that. But what I was saying is, the morning rides have been jumping off. They're getting great responses, especially to you guys who have been liking, commenting, sharing, telling other people about it. I appreciate y'all so much. Tell a friend. Tell your mama, your sister, your daddy, cousin, them. Yeah, y'all jump on the 407 Show Live page, or you can tell them jump on the Caliboi Jones Orlando page, whether it's on Instagram or Facebook, and let them know, man, I got a word for you. I'm going to keep coming to you with some more positivity. Is something that we need on a regular basis. You know what I mean? And how we're going to get through life, listen to somebody else's testimony, reading the word for ourselves, knowing the word for ourselves, being able to take other people's situation and turn it into something positive, turn it into something good, even your own. We all got trials and tribulations. We all have lost a loved one along the way. Some recent, as this year, and some last year, some in the last few years and decades. But however the case may be, we try to keep that memory alive by going forward in what we said we were going to do when they were here. The plans change when people die. Plans change when you lose your job, or plans change when you get sick and you're not able to get up and go to work. But one thing that does stay the same always, and that's God's word. The one thing that stays the same on a regular basis is his love, his unconditional love for us. And that's something that we need to have for each other. We have a lot of fighting and bickering going on, a lot of rubbish that goes on with people on social media. And one of the things that's crazy about it is, like, we all portray what we want people to see. Even if we went to school together, maybe we grew up around each other for a number of years, and then all of a sudden we got separated in between that time of becoming an adult, having a family, getting married, getting divorced. Things happen to the point where you get caught up where you don't want to do the things anymore. Either because somebody's not here or you just don't feel it anymore. But one thing's for sure, God's love stays consistent. It never changes. His word doesn't change. He don't change. The only ones that change is us, because we're made of this earth that we walk. But we have to learn to get along together. We have to learn to respect one another's opinion, because everybody's not going to have the same opinion, just like we don't have the same fingerprints. Every one of us are different. We have different ideas, different views, perspectives on how we should live our lives, how we should go about how we raise our children, how we act upon the job, how we act around people that we know. And it's really not all that great to put on the front. Putting on the front only does one or two things. One, you're going to get real tired trying to act like somebody you're not. Or two, you're just going to realize, other people going to realize that it's not the real you. It's not the authentic you. And I love talking about being the authentic you. People respect you for being the authentic you more than you trying to be somebody that you're not. Because they can dig it. They can find a way to either capitalize on you being the authentic you. Y'all, excuse me, I'm a little sleepy. I've been busting it out all day. Even you can capitalize on being the authentic you. It may bring you into a place where people that, you know, the dreams that you have, the places you want to go, you know, God opens up an opportunity, a door of opportunity for you to be able to meet these people so that you can walk out your purpose in life. And this life that we live is hard sometimes. It's hard to the point that we don't want to do it anymore. We have fear. And I talk about in a couple after shows about not allowing somebody else's fear to jump on your faith. Because whatever it took for you to get here, you don't want to go back. You don't want to have to start all over again. We already have to start all over again when we lose a loved one. We always have to start over again when we start a new job, or we decide that we want to walk out on faith and start our own business. Maybe it's like with my boy Fritchie, you know what I'm saying, with Car Connections, you know what I'm saying, or Elise Ross, who started her own health and fitness and wellness business. You know, there's so many. Doris Hodge, who's in real life, Jarvis Grace with endangered species, and the list goes on. And Andresia Baker with Beast Mode, you know what I'm saying? It's like these people who are named, they are all doing something fabulous with their life. And you may be doing something fabulous with your life too, but understand that you can learn from somebody else that's not a celebrity. You can learn from somebody else who is not rich. You can learn from somebody else who might be a bum on the street. However the case may be, we all can learn something from somebody. So while you going around trying to be like somebody else, just go ahead and stop. It's just that simple. Just go ahead and stop. Now, if you've been doing it for a long time, it's almost like being on a drug, so you feel like you gotta have it. You don't have to have it. All you need is Jesus. All you need to do is turn around, take a breather, step back, and look. Is this the real me, or is this me trying to be like somebody else to impress somebody else? We always try to teach our children to be themselves no matter what. We don't care if they call you square. My mom used to say, I don't care if they call you square. If they tell you ain't real, whatever, you be you. There's nobody else that you can be but you. That's what God made you. He made you, not to be like nobody else. Pretend life only lasts so long. You go to a movie, they're only pretending on that screen. They only pretend to die. They only pretend to love. They only pretend to be married. They only pretend to... Some of them pretend to praise God, and some of them be for real. But as you walk through your life, as you walk through the things that you know, you start taking apart things that don't belong. You start putting the puzzles and pieces together. You start taking out people, praying for people that say, God, listen, if they don't belong in my life, take them out. Whoever don't belong here that you don't want here for my purpose that you created me for, take them out, because I don't need no distractions. None of us need the distractions, but they come. The road to success is always under construction. That construction are it's the distractions. It could be somebody that ran into your car, caused you to have an accident. It could be you broke your leg. That's a distraction. But at the same time, you have to remind yourself that this is only a small portion that's got me on hold for a hot minute. When my leg heals or my arm heals, I'm going to get back on it. You have to watch yourself around the people. Evaluate your circle on a regular basis. Sometimes you have to do it every week or every day, once a month, every 6 months. But you have to evaluate. What's up, Destiny? You have to evaluate your circle. And a lot of people don't want to evaluate. You get comfortable. When you get comfortable in a place where you don't want to evaluate your circle, you find yourself start losing. You start losing in the money that you was making. You start losing in the material things that you have. Whether you worship them or not, you start losing. So God doesn't want us to, he doesn't mind us having material things. He just don't want the material things to have us. So it's all right to have a nice car, a nice house, and all those things. But the most important thing for us to have is salvation. The most important thing for us to have is peace of mind, joy, happiness, love, all those good things that he wants us to have. But the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. If you're a believer, you already know that. So as you go about your day, as you finish out this Monday and you get ready for tomorrow, which is Talk About It Tuesday, and I have a morning ride for you, especially waiting, you make sure that you remember your reason why. And that's what I'm going to close this one out with. Remember your reason why. Because your reason why is saying, this is why I get up every single day to go do this. This is what I fight for every single day. This is why I do this. This is why I do that. Your reason why is always going to be important to you and nobody else, because it's not for them. When you're getting up and going after your dreams, you don't see them same people walking behind you or getting up at the same time. You say, come on, man, let's go. We got to get this dream. We got to get this money. We got to get this. The people you really have in your circle, they're calling you, wake you up every day. What you going to do today that you didn't do tomorrow? What are you going to do different today that you didn't do yesterday? What are you going to go after today that you didn't go after yesterday? Those type of people in your life, those type of people that's like those 3 roots I thought, like Medea talk about, but I say the 3 roots that I talk about that are like inside of an oak tree at the bottom. They get all the nutrients, they get everything that you need to bring it back up to put it into the leaves. They're the ones that speak life into your life. They're the ones who pray for you. They're the ones who praise you. They're the ones who tell you when you're wrong. They're the ones who say you don't have to do that, but you can do this. I believe in you. Those are the type of people that when you evaluate your circle, those are the type of people that you want. So, you know, I love y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all for jumping on, for a few of you that jumped on. Thank y'all for watching the morning rides. I promise I try to get them to you every day. But if you don't see one, it's only because I'm taking time off to relax and rest my vocal cords because I need it in order to do the morning ride. So if you don't see one on a special day that you're looking for it ain't because I didn't want to do it. It's only because I need to rest my vocal cords. It's just like we need to make sure we get rest and rest our bodies. There are times that we go so hard on trying to get that thing, go after that thing, and then next thing you know, our body say, if you don't shut down, I'm going to shut down for you. So I'm asking y'all, I'm telling y'all, believe me, it's all right to take naps. I love taking naps. I don't care if they 3-4 minutes, if they 45 minutes. I'm going to get me a nap in sometime that day. Rest your body, rest your mind, pray, eat right, drink plenty of water, exercise. And don't forget, man, that TLCT works. Shout out to all y'all that started with it. Shout out to all y'all that's selling it. It works. If you haven't seen my transformation picture that was put up, it works. I was almost 200. No, I was about 260 pounds. I'm 234 pounds right now. Thank God for all the walking, changing of how I eat, the portion size, all that stuff goes in with losing the weight. It ain't just the tea alone, it's everything that you do in it. You know what I'm saying? You got to eat right. You got to cut out all the sugar, some of the sodas and stuff. All that stuff got to be cut out. So tomorrow, hey, what's up, Donna? Listen, my girl, my sister right there, she going to be on tomorrow. We're going to talk about it too. There's some things we're going to talk about tomorrow evening. And I hope y'all join us tomorrow right here on the 407 Show Live, Caliboi Jones, Orlando. However, whichever one we're going to be on, you'll see the notification. Make sure y'all like, comment, and share. Y'all make sure y'all get on. We're going to have a good show tomorrow. I'm going to try to get on here live every day with or without a guest to give y'all some good feedback, some good positivity to let y'all know that Caliboi Jones love y'all. I appreciate every last one of y'all. If I had 10,000 tongues to say thank you, it's just not enough for all that you do, for all that you have done to help me be successful and reaching the masses of these people that's out here in the world. Reach one, teach one, love somebody, give forgiveness because it's not for them, it's for you. You let it go and let God, that's for real. Don't just say it, be about it. As always, I love y'all. There's nothing y'all can do about it. As long as you have faith, commitment, and love, anything is possible. Again, everybody, make sure y'all like, comment, and share this video right here. We're going to get rolling, okay, with these live videos because a lot of people got something to say. A lot of people don't have nothing to say. They just want to see what you're doing. However, you keep walking that thing out in the light of Jesus Christ, and everything will work out for you. I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. I have my girl Donna Mac with me, all right?